Alright, we're not having an accident like we had the other day. We're getting those plenty away from here before I get the kayak down in the water. Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, David. I'm back at Flag Harbor Marina again. The weather is considerably different than the last time I was out here. Last time I was out here it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was probably 90, 95 degrees or so. Hot and humid. We had a big storm go through last night, so the temperatures aren't even into the 80s yet this morning. So I figured I'd give it a try. Might do a little old school fishing, a little fishing like my grandfather taught me, or something like that, but we're gonna give it a try and see what happens today. There's the rocks of the jetty right there. And there's a fish. We got a nice little fighter here. Yeah. White perch. Yep, little white perch. We'll let it go. Here we go. What do we got now? Another white perch. Small one. One more cast and then we're gonna do some bottom fishing. There we go. Come here, buddy. Oh my. Oh my. You're a nice size one. I think we need a picture of you, buddy. Again, I got perch at the house, so I'm not going to take him with me. You gonna go? There he goes. Alright, let's go do what we came out here to do. Okay, so it's my theory that we all learn fishing from someone in our lives. I might not be completely 100% accurate on that, but I think if most of us who are watching these videos or go out there and really enjoy fishing, probably learned it from a loved one. Personally, I learned it mostly from my grandfather, Bill Moore. He was a waterman down on the New Church, Virginia, just outside of Chincoteague. To be completely honest with you, he retired from working at a tomato factory, or tomato canning factory, and at that point just became a waterman. He grew up on Chincoteague, was on the water all of the time, and that was my summer camp. I didn't go to soccer camp, I didn't go to baseball camp, YMCA camp, I didn't do any of those things. I went to camp Grandma and Grandpa, or Mom and Granddad as we called them. We'd get up in the morning, 5 o'clock, go down to one of the spots where he had his crab pots. We'd fish the crab pots, empty those, put more bait in them, put them right back in, bring them back to the house. My grandfather would clean all the crabs live. He would then steam them, and then my grandmother would spend the morning picking the crabs, and they would sell the crab meat by the pound. In the afternoons, what we would usually do is after lunch, we would head down to Wetumpka Bay, down on the eastern shore of Virginia, and we'd spend some time out on a mud flat, clamming, signing clams. If I could get down there and show it to you, I'd show you how to do it, because I still remember how. I still got one of his clam baskets and his tongs at the house. Maybe I'll even include a picture of it here. After that, he'd always let us fish for a little while. So we'd get our rods out. He'd have a double drop rig, a high-low, whatever you want to call it. And we'd put a minnow on 2 hooks, and we'd throw them out, and we'd see if there's some flounder out there, or something else. Well, today, that's what I want to try to do. I've dropped my anchor. I'm going to put some bait on a high-low rig. Let's see if anything's biting. Maybe hard to see, but there's my setup. I've got a 1/2 ounce sinker on my high-low rig. I've got a piece of shrimp on the bottom hook, an old minnow on the top. Let's see how we can do. Might have to switch it up. Might have to use just shrimp. We'll see if anything's biting on either of them. There we go. What we got here? What have we got? Something really digging down there. Oh, we got a nice croaker on that piece of shrimp. Hear him? Hear him? I hear you, croaker boy. Let's get a picture of you too, bud. How big are you? We're gonna let that one go. So we might take one of those later today. In a little bit. We don't know. We'll see. He bit the shrimp. Give me another couple of those. There's a fish. Perch. Croaker. Spot. What we got? That is a spot, and that's a big one. Holy moly. Yeah. Okay. And boop, right back in. That's 3 species. I think we got our 4th species. Yeah. A big old blue crab biting on my shrimp. Okay, I'm swimming right there. Come on, take the bait. Reel it in. Oh, there's one on there. There we go. Oh, what have we got now? We got another nice croaker. Okay, there it is. Hardhead, or the croaker, needs to be 9 inches. It's open year round, and daily I can take 25 of them if I want. I don't think I've ever taken 25 fish in my life. Okay, got another one. Another croaker. We have to remember that these are here and come back out someday to get some fish. My son used to love catching these things. Let's see what you got.
Same thing won't come up. I have nothing.
You've got 2! A double!
Double croakers!
Derek caught 2! Derek caught 2! Well, we're out of shrimp, so I figured I'd cast the Beetle Spin a few more times along the rocks. See how we can do. I see ya. That is, what is that? Is that a night? Oh my gosh. That is a huge perch. Mm. 12 inches long. Nice perch. Right back into the water. Oh, there we go. What have we got here? We just got a nice perch. Another nice big perch. My goodness. fish. Something breaking the surface. What do we got? There's my striper. There is my fourth species for today. Yes! Come here, bud. He's not big. Not big at all. There you go, see? Perfectly fine. 4 species. And took the tail off of my grub here along the rocks. So I'm going to try one more thing, and then I'm going to head out. Let's try that. Try a little minnow on there. There's a bite. I think this will be our last fish of the day. With a nice perch. All right, so we're summing this one up. 4 species, probably about a dozen, maybe a little more fish. Striped bass on a spinnerbait, Beetle Spin. Yellow or white perch on a Beetle Spin. Some with minnows, some with just a regular grub. And then on the bottom, granddad style, spot and croaker. That was lots of fun. Use the comment section down below. Tell me how you got into fishing. Who got you started? Was it a grandfather? Your dad? Maybe your mom? I don't know. Who got you started? Maybe it was a good friend. Let me know. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. If you haven't done so, subscribe. And until next time, tight lines.